The Aggies arrive for training camp on July 31st. We will have coverage of them throughout August, and it'll be brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors right here on 12thman.com. We kick it all off with our head coach, Kevin Sumlin, and a lot of players walking through here today, seeing the new Bright Complex for the first time. This is really why you do it. This is for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's this is a twofold tool. We obviously it's going to help us in recruiting, but with the wow factor and what we've created, but it also creates a lot of energy. You can hear these guys kind of buzzing around here today. Their first real look at the locker room, the whole corridor, really creating the kind of effect that we want to kind of start camp off the right way.
First 4 days, you will not be full padded in August camp, but is that a time where you can take a look at people, see how much they put in Larry Jackson's offseason workouts, and how far does that go in deciding whether they get on the field or not?
Yeah, there's no doubt. You know, we've got really a 5-day acclimatization period where you have the first 2 days we have helmets, the second 2 days we have shoulder pads and helmets, and then the 5th day we get the full pads. So it's really a chance for our guys to get up to speed, get our young guys involved, let them learn what we're trying to do, the practice tempo, not just the plays, but how we do things before we get into full pads. I think it was something that changed a few years back in college football, and I think it's good for players to kind of ease back into things, particularly the new guys who aren't used to the practice tempo.
On the defensive line, you'll have plenty of youth there. Do they need to be quick learners up front?
Oh, they've got to be quick learners. I mean, we've got a lot more depth. But they're young guys. But, we got a bunch of guys that came back, too. You know, 2 ends that played a lot last year, and Deshaun Hall and Julian Obioha. But some young guys are going to have to step up and learn fast because they're going to be in the rotation right off the bat.
And finally, I say a place like this is for the players, but I walked through that coach's locker room, too. That's not too bad, and there's a sauna in there. Now, you could have some 100-degree practices out there, but – may find some time in that sauna in the coach's locker room this August.
Well, you know, that's they call that the lazy man's workout, I guess. So, you know, it gets back to recruiting. You know, we have a great top-notch facility for our players. Same thing, you know, with success, you know, coaches have moved on, head coaching jobs and other things. So, you know, we got to be able to recruit coaches too. So, you know, things like that make it a little bit easier to get top-notch guys in here.
We look forward to talking to you throughout camp. Appreciate the time here today.
All right, thanks a lot.
Kevin Sumlin right here on 12thman.com. It's July 31st, but August camp is underway.